The NB Network with Dee's Fodder.
Hey, it's me, Dee. Welcome to the Amy Network. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. I've missed you guys. It's only been a few days still. Um, Today, okay, so I have another tarot reading already planned out, okay, scripted and everything. Well, I don't script the tarot part. I script when I go into the case. However, you guys are really, really wanting this reading, and this is going to be really, really, really hard on me. But I'm going to do it. Oh, please protect me. You see, today we're going to talk about Josh and Anna Duggar and their children's. It's Monday morning. I clearly have not been caffeinated enough. I must have my coffee. Oh, yes. Okay, let's give it. Their children. Um, this is a very serious case. Very, very serious. And topics that I'm about to discuss. So, all right, folks, please be advised that this video contains content that may be alarming, probably will be alarming to many viewers. Please watch this video at your own discretion. The following topics of a sensitive nature could be discussed and included: violence, child pornography, sexual assault, pedophilia, child abuse, child neglect, harm to minors. So please watch this video at your own discretion. All right, now we're past that part. Let's get into the Duggar family. And Josh Duggar, well, he's gotten into some trouble again, and that's why he's in jail. This is just really hard, okay? And he has a wife, Anna, and she's pregnant with their 7th child. Now, allegedly, remember, what I'm going to be discussing is alleged, and often I will let you know my personal opinion of things. But there is talk of how Josh and Anna are spending time together since his arrest. He's been staying with LeCount and Maria Reber. I'm going to say Reber. Pardon my butchery of these names. I don't follow this story, honestly, and I'm just doing this for you guys because you keep asking. Now, the Rebers are friends of the Duggar family, I guess Jim, Bob, and Michelle, and they have a mansion in Elkins, Arkansas. So that's where they're supposedly allowing Josh to stay on their property prior to his trial. And I think the trial's not set till like November. I could be getting another case confused. Oh well. Now, this is a big, it's on acres of land, and it's got a long windy driveway. It's supposed to be really beautiful. Now, apparently, Anna is in a lot of denial. I feel for her. She's pregnant with his child, and she is she doesn't want to believe he's a child predator. It's really got to be hard on her. And she's pregnant. And I know when I was with child, I wanted to be around my spouse. And so to hear that she is staying the night over with Josh and pretty much moved into the mansion, I'm not surprised. I'm saddened because it's not healthy for her to be there. She can't see that right now. Now people are like, well, where are Josh and Anna's children? Who's watching them? Apparently it is not the Duggar family who is watching them. She's kind of on the outs with them, supposedly, because she refuses to believe what Josh has allegedly done. Okay? Now you gotta remember, some of Josh's victims are his own sisters. And that's gotta be really hard, because being a victim and not believed is hard. So it's probably some tension there. Probably, I would think so. Now, so she's staying with, the children are being watched with, staying with people who are from Anna's family. I think a sibling, a sister might be helping in. She will take the kids at times to visit Josh. He's only allowed to see his children, and only if Anna is present. Now, I don't know how smart that really is when the wife is in such denial of what her husband could be capable of, but that's what's going on here. Also, Anna is very angry, apparently, towards Jim Bob and Michelle. She says they're to blame for Josh's arrest. She believes they're, and that's kind of what? Now, it seems like Jim Bob is keeping in touch with Josh, and I think he's probably the only member of the family. There could be others, but his siblings seem to have distanced themselves. I think Jessa, Ginger, and Jill, they have released statements about Josh's arrest and wanting the truth of the situation to come out, whatever it is. And Josh also, he can't even see all his nieces and nephews, only his own kids. So it's all being, his trial is November 2021. So it's got this long time till the trial. And Anna, I think I forget when she's due, but this has really got to be rough. I'll just say personally, I knew someone, I was being accused of assaulting a child sexually, and it was really hard for me to be able to look at this person and go, but you've been part of my life. You are someone I care about. You are related to me, and I love you. And how could you have done this? Doesn't seem like you. It's hard to come to terms, but you have to, no matter how hard it is. Because it's not that I did not believe the victims. It's just this shock that you could know someone, be close to someone, and not know that there was this evil there. That's a lot to try and come to terms with. Okay, so We got this out of the way. Now I'm going to, we're going to try to see what, things can change. But at this moment, we're going to be going, way things are set. We'll try and figure out, who was involved, with Josh getting arrested, being caught. Was the FBI and everyone working on their own, or was there an insider? Anna seems to think that Jim Bob and Michelle could have protected Josh from being arrested. I don't know. And if they could have, are they actually now willing to let their son take responsibility for what he's done? Since before they've always been hiding things. It just seems so crazy, doesn't it? Yeah, right? So I have no idea. So let's get into this reading. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so Anna, her kids, Josh's trial. Okay, 2 wands in reverse. Judgment, reverse. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. This, like, 2 of Wands, it's like a definite dispute about whole judgment. But then we got money. Sorry. Well, this doesn't, I don't like this. Because it's often, it's like, so the 3 Pentacles is usually working together and it's all good times and yeah, enjoying what they do. But this is regrets. Fighting. There's regrets. Okay, we need more clarification. Because something, I don't know. Okay, the King of Wands. That. Arguing, that was all stuck together. Arguing. Who's fighting? Ooh, someone not wanting to face the duality. Okay. Alright, so was so happy with marriage and how we were making money and all this stuff was going on. I'm so happy. It's hard for me to deal with how could I not see why with the High Priestess. It's like, why didn't I notice this? How could I miss this? Oh, manipulated. So she's being manipulated. And thinking she's got to do all this stuff so that she can keep this marriage. If you grew up anywhere, yep. These were just being oppressors are here. They're trying to tear us down. Well, this section right here, if you noticed, These are all major arcana cards. And they, there's deception and secrets and regrets. Is it regretting the... a refusal to look at things from the other perspective. A refusal. And yeah, this, I think with Anna, it's pretty much, she's been indoctrinated. And it's, you stand by your husband. If the husband has done something wrong, it's your fault. So, and I'm not quite sure how supportive Anna's family really is with her wanting, if she were to leave Josh. It'd be like, you failed. She really needs to just stop and look at things from another perspective. It's not all just the church. Okay, 3 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. We got greed. Greed is motivating the one manipulating her is motivated by greed, and don't want to see the breakup of a contract. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. This here is like, you weren't doing your part. You've been sitting back. You should have done more to protect Josh. You fool. But, and you got Temperance, and I always kind of feel is Josh wanted to get the trial sooner than November? In the comment down below, it looks like maybe Anna wants it sooner. I get this feeling she wants it over and done with. She's wanting her family and marriage to get back to normal. Oof. Heartbreak. She doesn't want to get heartbroken, and there's the 3 of Wands again. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Now, if the Tower had been right side up, I would be like, okay, so she's gonna, it's restarting and a rebuilding, being able to rebuild. But here, it's... yeah, it's not gonna... And it's like she is being controlled, as I said, manipulated. You see this here, this person. There's so much. That... I'm sorry, I just flipped you all off. I'm like, yeah, that was smart of me here, but... you're going to lose it, everything. That's what she's like. You got in this marriage, you got to stick with it, you're going to lose everything. But she's been betrayed, right in her heart. And not just by Josh, it's like everyone around her. She's been so controlled and manipulated. Shit. And she wants to believe that what Josh is accused of is all lies. Nine of Cups upside down. Yeah. This is just everything falling apart. She, you know, collapse and Chariot. Wait, no, it's like this. She needs to get away. She does. She's scared to. There's a Queen of Swords involved. Someone... wondering if it's Michelle or maybe it's her sister. Very smart and cunning person. The Hangman once again. She's not seeing the obvious that she could be free. That if she leaves, she will do better. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This queen here, I don't like her. She's really just fucking with Anna's mind. And it could be her own inner voice, you know? But here it's, she needs to escape. She needs to escape. This is get away, heartbreak. Yeah. Let's see if they find anything on Michelle or the children. Are the children safe? Are the children safe? Are the children safe? Okay. Ooh. Something's being and okay. I don't like seeing the Magician popping up right now with when it comes to the children. Yeah. And you got the young Page of Swords here, and this is the Knight of Cups, and trying to look at the card. This is just very young, immature energy coming from a trickster kind of. Oh. Kids are really not happy. They're confused. They're sad. They're depressed. Whew, the Hierophant. The church is involved. There's a power struggle between two. Like the two families. Yeah. With the Hierophant right there underneath the Magician. I'm like looking at my cards here. It's like, ooh. You know, this, a lot of times, you know, the Magician you would see as someone who, you're trying to manifest things, someone who's got all the resources. But when I put it here with immaturity, and just negativity, negative thoughts, and you have the Hierophant right here reversed. So we got a hypocritical, you know, there's a lot, you know, and they're fighting. between, it's like it's so immature. It's like they haven't, the people who are trying to watch over the kids, there's a struggle, a fight, and it's immature. Man. But I do see that the children will be safe and be set free. There's going to be happiness. There's, oh, the Page of Wands. Okay. Temperance. Temperance keeps popping up here, huh? The fighting is because everyone's real impatient. They want everything just to be handled and done. And all these pages, you see, I got 3 of the 4 pages sitting out here. That, it's like children bickering, and it's not the Hannah's kids who are the problem here, folks. It's like, someone doesn't feel Anna's competent enough to take care of her kids because she is too absorbed and in denial of Josh. I think someone wants to take away her kids from her. Anna's got to step up her shit. She really does, because someone wants to remove them from her. There's someone who's, it's like, oh yes, and I saw my, I have my opportunity now, and I'm going to take it. I don't like that at all, honestly, to see that kind of, this excitement over the hypocrisy and wanting to take advantage of it. I don't know. I think someone's trying to take away the kids, or want to try and hurt Anna and make her not seem competent. And with Josh, yeah. I wonder how many social workers are actually, I would imagine social workers are involved with the kids, and they would have to know where the children are. I hope that there's not some, scam or deploy where they ploy that they've been able to fool. Okay. Yeah. Why is the church coming out so strong? They hold. Contractor. Oh shit. Okay. So this is not my regular deck. This is the Leonderman deck. And so we got the cross, the ring, and the house. So the children are definitely safe and sound. They are being safe. There's, yeah, they're being looked after. Who's ever stepped up is really taking it on. But I got the cross here and promises. What? No. Oh. Okay, is someone trying... It's like Anna doesn't want to leave Josh. She's afraid of not being with someone. Being merely a woman who will have no money, all these kids, she can't do it alone. Find me someone else that would marry me. If not, I'm staying here with Josh. She shouldn't wait, you know? She's neglecting her home. This card. She's neglecting her children, and she's not seeing that she's neglecting her well-being. Yeah, she's gonna lose a lot if she doesn't. Anna needs help. She really needs to be seeing somebody. I personally believe. Now, this is like all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Keep this in mind. But I just, with this reading, people are gunning for her. Look, they got their eye on for us, trying to find any kind of weakness to take things away from her. Josh, I think, they want to move the trial up. They want things. There's just tons of impatient. Why do we have to keep waiting? I don't want to lose everything, and I can't lose you or my kids. I'm pregnant with a child. Oh. She's afraid of this pregnancy. Yeah. She's lost and confused. She's hiding something. That's odd. What is she hiding? What could she be hiding? There's a whole lot more. We are missing some huge chunks. Something to do with a social event. A social event. There's a key to something happened at a social event, at some event, some gathering, where people got separated. Oh boy. I think, yep, it's at home. When you see the home with something's hiding, something's not fully told, something has happened in that home life, and I don't even want to acknowledge it. I can't, folks. The confusion, the lack of clarity with the home. This is bridging these two cards, that the home life is not as what it seems. There's more to the story, more to what is going on with the children and Anna and Josh. Maybe there's I don't know. This is bad, folks. I am probably not going to do any more Duggar readings unless something comes up with this case. I don't think there's too much more. I mean, this is I want to focus more on, conspiracy theories and true crime, and yet this is a crime that's happening. But it's happening. The case hasn't closed, or it's active. It's not a cold case. It's an active case, and when dealing with active cases, it can be a little tricky. And it's like I'm feeling the feelings of in the moment, at this moment of what is going on, and hiding secrets. I mean, there's so many more layers of secrets that's going to come out, and it's going to get really ugly. Please do not be happy with these other people suffering. This isn't isn't something to take lightly, and shouldn't wish harm on others. Like with the tower crumbling, it's tearing down walls, it's revealing what is actually going on inside. The truth always comes out. The truth comes out. You always hear that thing, the truth sets you free. It's because often you're burdened down by hiding and trying to curate a perfect image, and by doing so you're holding down. You're not free to be you. You are stressed, lots of anxiety, and on the verge of just losing your mind. It's too much. It's too much. And so it's crumbling down, and truths are being revealed. And I feel for Jim Bob and Michelle's children, and their children's children. I don't know what got Jim Bob and Michelle. I mean, I guess Jim Bob got Michelle to convert into this branch of religion, and I can't sit there and listen to Michelle talk. It's creepy. It's creepy as fuck. The soft-spoken, and how everything is all good, and how wonderful life is, because even these struggles that are thrown at me, I can feel blessed, because that's something you aren't learning anything, Michelle. Yes, you guys are stuck in a repeat cycle. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm done, folks. I'm out. Now I'm going to be doing another reading, and this one is on the next case that people are most asking for, and it's another doozy. And I spent days working on all my research, trying to pull the timelines together, to all the information, and we are going to talk about Chad Daybell, a doomsday cult leader of Preparing a People, and his new wife, Lori Avallo Daybell, and the missing children, all the chains of deaths and all sorts of weird things that have got. I mean, it's a messy bitch. Messy. But I'll get into that with the next reading. You know what? I like being able to do these things and to interact with you all. And please remember, if you're commenting down below, be civil, be respectful, follow the terms of service of YouTube, because if you don't, you're out. And some of y'all, when it comes to the Delphi murders, are a little intense. I'll just say that, you're intense. I get it. Just remember, you still need to be respectful and civil when communicating with each other, okay? I appreciate it. Majority of the time, you guys are fine and everything's well. We got a little hiccup recently, and okay. It was like, ouch. You guys, it was a little freaky. The attention. Yeah. Just wanted to make that one little thing here, but please do comment down below what your thoughts are, what you're thinking about this reading, who else you want me to do, what kind of, is there a paranormal story, a conspiracy theory, an unsolved mystery? Let me know. And that you want me to do it. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. It really means a lot if you guys engage with comments and subscribing and liking, or even disliking. I mean, it's whatever. Whatever you want to do. I appreciate it all, though. I do. I love you guys. Please remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. I'll see you next time. Bye.